Out east, where the great corn sheets of Iowa lay, where my kith and kin were born and raised, heir to Theodore, and lineage rooted in loyalty to the Moors, I, Taylor Moore, come from great pastures and humble beginnings, where my ancestors and I used great corn-cutting carvers to harvest our labors. Yet there would come a time when harvesting corn on a small scale would fail to make ends meet. Therefore, the first and second newest line of the Moors moved further west to the base of the Rocky Mountains, where they towered above us and created a symbolic climb to come, in the great state of Colorado, where our next adventure was birthed and began to grow. There would be loss, there would be challenge. The loss of currency-giving occupation and love bond created through marriage were two of these great challenges. My parents went separate ways after a scornful split, forcing them to further their education, to create financially stable lives. This created a mental wartime within me. All of this happened after only 5 summers had passed since my birth, and this created a great sense of guilt and sorrow within me and took away from my happiness. Along with bullies and dreadful grades, school became a challenge. I fell into a great state of depression, and this landed me into the med ward multiple times, but I would prevail. More challenges would come, one in the form of troubles with my brother of blood. This forced me to create and take on a sense of holding the family together, taking away the pursuit of a great future and fulfillment, but once again I would prevail. Now this brings us to present day, where I plan to go to the town of Bozeman in Montana to further my education and better my character. Montana State University is where the learning will take place, where lead holds and tree thins will be of great use. The physical problems of a progressing world is what interests me the most, which is why the field of engineering will be where all my time and energy is spent. A degree in the form of a certificate will guide me onto my next great adventure, where a career will be pursued. But none of this will be easy. The schooling will be difficult. It will test my mental and emotional limits. But not only will I prevail, I must. The loss of opportunities to use my cloth covers and feather fixtures will be an issue, but it will make no difference. Because it will be difficult to sleep studying for soaring achievements. Those achievements will be worth it. The next challenge will be the search of an occupation. And while this will cause stress, I will endure. And the prize will be fulfillment and the achievement of succession. Then I may rest, but not forever.